textiles made by many people. So there's no textiles can make by one person only.
Karena mereka ada ketakutan, yang lain mereka tidak mau kasih tunjuk proses. Takutnya mereka itu orang lain meniru proses yang di sini.
We are Sumba people, have responsibility how to generate this culture.
Actually, it's a very interesting texture. It's like foaming.
The number of tasks and the complexity of it all is just mind-blowing.
I love it. I can't wait to see everything dry already.
Today I'm going to find Freddy, the owner of the hotel. Freddy is a specialist in making textiles, and he knows a lot about natural dyes. So I hope I can find him during breakfast.
Ooh.
Maybe 35 years or 35 years. Yeah.
Okay. What's so attractive about Sumba and textiles?
Yeah, Sumba is a home of textile. So there's no aspect of life without using textile. Every activity which connect with other people always involve textile. For example, if we going to visit our friends for the first time, the best present to give our friends is textile. If you have a family's conflict, to solve the problems, we use textile. If you're going to marry, so you bring a lot of buffalo, horses, and pigs, and the bride's families give you a lot of textile. So even for funeral, we use hundreds of textiles for wrapping the dead. So textiles is like our skin, and also textile is our media to tell the history of our peoples or of our religion. Yeah, textiles. It's not just about textile. Textile is not only about art. It has a lot of meaning. It's just sending you some message that how you running your life. We do believe there's a life after die. So the symbol of life after die in textiles is a crayfish. This is a crayfish. Because the crayfish, when they get old, all the cells is off, and the new cells is born. Like you know, like a snake, yeah? Snake can change the skin, but snake changes many times. But crayfish and the crab just once in the life. This is Morinda tree or kombu tree. So, this is Morinda citrifolia. So we use the root of the Morinda for the red color. In Java you can find them also, this kind of Morinda, but it's a different subspecies because our Morinda tree has smaller leaves, small fruit, and you cannot eat the fruit because it's very stinky, and the root must have a stronger yellow color. Today we are going to make Morinda color. Today I just sent. This is Morinda. See, this is very good Morinda. Ini, see. This is the ikat that we're going to make the color. This is the root of Morinda. So they just collect yesterday, and then we have to make it the colors today. Because you use the root while the root is fresh. Yeah, you cannot to keep the root for a few days. We only use the bark of the root, not the wood. Buang itu. Yeah, yeah. So we throw the wood. Yeah, we only use the bark. The colors concentrate in the bark, not in the wood. Yeah, there's some color in the wood, but pounding the wood is very hard. It's very hard. Sumba has two types of Morinda. Morinda citrifolia that we use for coloring. Usually you find them in the low elevation around the village. And the other one is we call kombu ahu. Usually this Morinda you find them up on the hill in the dry area, and then we don't use them because that Morinda provide different color of red. It's more like a brown. This is from the drying yesterday. Can you smell the Morinda?
It's the claw, yeah, the claw.
Yeah. This is the root has been pounded. We have to do like this. After one night, yeah. we switch the position. But yesterday it's very itchy.
Because of the Morinda.
Yes, good Morinda is very itchy. Everybody can make Morinda dye. Everybody know how to make it. We know the recipe, yeah? But not for indigo. Indigo is a secret. That's why the indigo dyer is from generation to generation. So Kornelis' mother's one of the best indigo dyer. That's why he know how to make indigo dye. I've been dealing with textile for more than 35 years ago, from more than 35 years. But until today, I don't really know how to make good indigo for textiles. I know general way, but I don't know the details. Before go for coloring, we adding lobak. This is lobak. Yeah, simple course there. So tomorrow morning, we will take it out and then hang them outside. For maybe for 1 week before we step to the second color again. Yeah. Usually, at least you need 2 times.
As Freddy said, indigo dyeing is a secret. Today we are going to try indigo dyeing with the master dyer. First we drive to Kornelis' house.
This is Papa. Welcome. Food for and pertama kali ya. Kapur ya.
It doesn't smell much, more like just a fresh green leaf smell. It doesn't create any colors. See? It's just no color.
Indigo leaves do not contain a blue colorant. Instead, they contain a precursor to indigo called indican. Indican is a colorless and water-soluble compound.
These have been prepared yesterday, so actually that's all about the dyeing process. You're gonna have to deconstruct what you do because things are being prepared before for you, so that you don't have to wait all that long, right?
These leaves contain enzymes. During soaking, enzymes break indican to yellow indoxyl and glucose. This process is fermentation. With oxygen, yellow indoxyl combines to form blue indigo tin.
My name is Elyz. My full name is Elizabeth, and you can call me Elyz. I'm from Sumba, and now my activities is, the first is teaching in junior high school, and then another activities, I have a women group, and then I teach them, I motivate them how to make what is this? Dyeing. I have experience when I signing in Yogyakarta, and when I bring like set from Sumba, and someone asked me, oh, what is the motive? What's the meaning? How to make this? Wow, wait, I have to ask my friend in Sumba. No, you are Sumba people, why you cannot? You don't know. This make me like motivate me. Wow, when I back to Sumba, I have to learn this. Someone know about Bapak Kornelis, I come to his house, and I ask so many things about the process, about the dyeing, and I ask him, please teach me.
Are you the only student of Kornelis?
What? It's so much. So many students. Yeah, and I'm salah satunya. What?
One of.
Oh, one of. I'm one of. Yes.
Indigo is not water soluble. To prepare the dye bath, bananas and slaked lime are added to indigo paste in water. Insoluble indigo tin is converted to soluble leuco-indigo. Green leuco-indigo attaches to the fabric. With oxygen, green leuco-indigo is oxidized back to blue indigo tin. The color then darkens to an insoluble indigo blue.
So basically, you collect the barks and then you make a tea.
Yeah, infusion.
So you infuse. What you would do to extract the most possible after the first boil, and let's say the minimum would be an hour. And the more you boil, the better.
This is the color of the Simploco solution, and I'm gonna dip the clouds in. So the Simploco solution itself is yellow, and the dyes came off because previously we didn't wash it in running water. So this original dyes came off into the water bath.
So here we're doing a little bit of brown color, and there we're doing a little bit of yellow. Now it's on the mordant, and after that yellow, I'm gonna go color again to get some strong color.
Bapak, how long did you work on the dyeing?
Ya, kalau saya sebenarnya dari mulai usaha tenun ikat itu dari tahun 1994. Ya, 1994.
Itu dibelajar dari?
Ya, keahlian ini sebenarnya dari mama. Kalau di Sumba itu ada banyak sebenarnya bahan pewarna, tetapi yang paling banyak kami gunakan hanya 4. Yang pertama itu warna biru, itu dari daun indigo, lalu warna merah dari akar pohon mengkudu, lalu untuk warna kuning dari kayu kuning, lalu untuk yang coklat atau terakota atau orange itu dari kulit bakau atau mangrove, bisa juga dari kulit pohon mahoni.
Dan yang warna hitam abu itu mud, dari mud kan?
Oh tidak, dia kan lumpur bukan pewarna.
Dia bukan pewarna?
Bukan, dia tidak mengandung warna. Dia kan ada logamnya, besinya, feronnya.
Ironnya ya.
Feronnya itu yang membuat sama dengan tunjung, itu kan untuk fix sebenarnya dia jadi merubah warna karena ada logam, metal.
Dari beberapa
beberapa tempat itu yang menggunakan pewarna alam.
Ya.
Apakah setiap tempat menggunakan teknik beda-beda, materi dan teknik beda-beda?
Ya, teknik kalau untuk teknik proses pembuatan ikat itu hampir sama, cara mengikatnya, menenunnya. Tetapi untuk di pewarnaan dia berbeda masing-masing sentra, tidak sama. Dan bahannya ada yang ini jenis tanamannya hampir sama, tetapi tentang komposisi itu akan berbeda-beda setiap daerah.
Membuat anak muda tuh pengen lebih belajar dan mungkin pengen lebih belajar dan juga
keberlanjutan, sustainable-nya ya.
Gimana
ya
biar mau gitu?
Ya, kalau di sini, kalau dulu kami di sini biasanya untuk regenerasi itu anak-anak kami ilmu itu kami turunkan. Bukan hanya di keluarga kami, tetapi siapapun yang mau di luar itu kan dia bukan warisannya mereka, bukan keahlian dari orang tua, tetapi saya bisa berbagi kepada mereka, tergantung mereka siapa yang mau untuk tetap konsisten dengan warna alam saja. Nah, di sini memang kami ajarkan anak-anak kami, dan juga yang terpenting kan di sini kami ada budidaya tanaman pewarna, ada kebun nanti ada di sebelah sana. Jadi untuk regenerasi kalau di sini itu ada keberlanjutannya.
Jadi di sini maksudnya ada anak muda
menarik
belajar.
Iya, banyak.
Salah satunya anak muda.
Iya.
The number of tasks and the complexity of it all is just mind-blowing, isn't it? How many steps there are and how much time it takes each individual person. There are no shortcuts either.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Sampai dia warna pink.
What's he saying? What's he saying?
Warna
Translate.
It's gonna be pink.
What?
No, just kidding.
Okay, remove it to see.
Iya.
Yep. Sorry.
Squeeze it out.
Oh la la. This silk fabric is divine. We first dyed it in yellow, and I had tape tapped around. So I had white, so the yellow had to rest. We dyed it twice and Morindaed, and then we've dyed it in indigo for the yellow to turn green, and the white patches that were white have turned blue, indigo.
There is another place that does indigo dyeing, and we are now heading there.
Diana. Halo, saya Siti. Diana.
Atau mungkin tambah lagi itu kalau terlalu susah.
Cukup ini.
I think it's harder than what it seems maybe because I'm not familiar with it. Yeah, it looks very easy when she was doing it, but there are actually many steps that you have to hold here, hold that. You know when to coordinate your body to tension, so that it can facilitate the moving of the different parts. So yeah, it's not easy.
Ini adalah tumbuhan nila yang ada di Sumba Timur. Nila ini yang akan menjadi pasta sebagai warna dasar biru di Kanatang sini. Jadi kami warga Kanatang menggunakan daun nila untuk pewarnaan alami kain biru atau kain Kanatang yang disebut indigo. Jadi indigo ini kami rendam selama 12 jam di dalam daunnya kita endapkan lalu dibuang. Yang digunakan adalah air rendamannya itu. Ya. Air rendaman itu prosesnya kita mixer dengan secara manual. Ya, manual. Lalu kita campurkan dengan kapur siri. Kapur siri ini diambil dari laut, dari karang laut yang sudah mati. Kita ambil lalu kita bakar untuk membuat powder kapur itu. Setelah proses mixer, nanti kita diamkan selama 12 jam lagi. Setelah dimixer, setelah diaduk, kita diamkan selama 12 jam. Nanti air pasta nilanya akan mengendap, dengan sendirinya akan mengendap ke dasar. Pasta nila itu nanti kita isi lagi di wadah seperti karung untuk kita gantung supaya air yang masih tercampur dengan pasta dengan sendirinya terbuang. Ya. Mungkin itu membutuhkan waktu 4 hari. Ya. Setelah 4 hari itu yang tersisa di dalam wadah yang kita gantung tadi itu sudah yang dinamakan pasta nila. Pencelupan pewarnaan biru itu dilakukan berulang kali sampai balasan untuk menghasilkan biru yang sangat pekat. Seperti biru ini. Ini 12 kali.
Tepung kapur ini adalah bagian dari proses pembuatan pasta indigo, dan tepung ini kita ambil dari karang yang sudah dibawa ombak yang ada di permukaan laut. Kemudian
seperti ini ya?
Ya, seperti ini. Kemudian karang ini atau cangkang siput kita proses secara manual untuk menjadi tepung. Dan prosesnya ini dengan cara kita membakar karang ini atau kulit siput.
Untuk menghasilkan.
Kemudian setelah dibakar kita akan melarutkan di dalam air obat, dan nanti dengan sendirinya kulit siput ini akan menjadi tepung.
We have seen the primary colors, but not the blacks. The people here dye black using mud. That's something very unique, so we are going to see this.
So, we have entered the eastern part of Wainapu, of Sumba, and this is actually a very powerful region, lots of royal families, very traditional, and here they're specializing not only in ikat, because they still do the ikat, but also in pahikung weaving. This special family is welcoming us and showing us their technique today of mud dye, which is very, very, very rare actually around the world, but specifically in Sumba. It's only two families that are still doing the mud dye. Mud dye, I think, after reading a lot about it, is not so popular anymore because it's not as rich as the reds. The Sumba red is very, very famous. The indigo is worldwide famous, but the mud dye actually was initially, all those years, centuries ago, used for more like poor people, working people, because they would stain their clothes, then they would just mud dye it to have a uniform, cleaner version of a sarong, but they were the simplest possible sarongs.
Saya akan menjelaskan secara singkat proses dari cara pencelupan pewarnaan alam hitam. Jadi bahan-bahan dasarnya itu yaitu sudah pasti adalah lumpur. Lumpur juga yang kita pakai itu tidak sembarang lumpur, ada kriterianya seperti ini, warnanya harus seperti ini, dan juga kami menggunakan bahan kedua itu yaitu daun pengikat. Kami biasa menamakannya ini daun rungu. Ya. Jadi proses awalnya itu daunnya ini kita masak dulu selama beberapa jam. Jadi hasil warna dari daun ini yaitu hitam. Ketika air dari hasil masak daun rungu ini diambil, terus dimasukkan, dicampurkan ke lumpur yang sudah disediakan.
Politely asking if any one of us are on menstruation, because then we cannot be doing the process.
Yeah, another smell. Oh, that's hot.
I feel lukewarm and kind of muddy. No, actually, it's a very interesting texture. It's like foamy, right? Like it's like liquidy. Yeah, and then the fabric is warm, but then this liquid is cold. So, I don't know. It's interesting.
hasil pencelupan selama 5 kali, sedangkan ini hasil pencelupan selama 7 kali. Nah, kenapa perbedaan warnanya juga ini sangat berbeda itu karena serat kain benang dari ini tuh lebih besar. Kalau ini kan dia lebih tipis. Pewarnaan hitam ini juga dipengaruhi oleh kualitas dari bahan utamanya juga. Kualitas dari lumpurnya seperti apa, kualitas dari daun rungunya ini seperti apa. Jadi itu juga mempengaruhi pewarnaan hitamnya ini. Gitu. Karena mereka kan tidak mau capek begitu.
Ya,
itu
memang.
lebih
Ya.
mempersingkat.
Ya.
Ini benang kimia, sedangkan ini benang alam, pewarna alam. Jadi bisa dilihat perbedaan keduanya.
Mungkin Bapak bisa terangkan bagaimana cara untuk menyimpan
Oh.
kain-kain ini jadi bisa awet ya.
Jadi dilipat dulu, kasih rapi begini. Dirapiin, dilipat rapiin. Nah. Nah, harus dirapiin begini, ditaruh di tempat ini. Jadi disusun berapa lembar begitu. Kira-kira mungkin 3 ini kalau tempatnya muat, baru ditutup. Harus disimpan di lemari kalau ada lemari. Kalau tidak simpan aja begitu, taruh di. Ya.
Ada gunakan bahan-bahan asli untuk jadi tidak dimakan serangga.
Oh, ada berupa daun, bisa daun serai kering.
Sirih kering.
Seri kering, daun tembakau.
Tembakau?
Iya, tembakau kering. Nah, itu. Baru ditaruh di sini ya, supaya jangan dimakan rayap atau jangan rusak. Ya.
We extended one more day to visit the other mud dyer in Sumba. She's an old lady who lives in a very remote village. It's not easy to get there. We have to drive 2 hours from the hotel and then do some hiking.
Di bawah dong.
Mereka teman nenek.
Dia yang tenun.
Iya, 1 kali, 2 kali. Neng ah? Neng hau. Cuman 1 orang anaknya. Perempuan tadi itu Dari rende.
So she hasn't prepared anything for us because she's not aware that we are coming today.
Beli lah yo.
Itu nah dua.
Semoga pewarnaan alam dapat terjaga dan dilestarikan, dan juga semoga anak-anak muda makin banyak yang belajar dan mau melanjutkan pewarnaan alam.
Natural dyes is a very difficult and expensive to make, and only the tourism market will keep the Sumba textiles survive.
I just hope one day, like this, I can make a workshop like this, and from another country they can come to my village.